Thank God it is Friday. I'm exhausted. You know why though? First day of my period. Always happens. First day of my period, and I'm just like, I don't want to do anything. All I want to do is sit and watch TV and eat crisps. And probably the dark chocolate, peanut butter, Reese's things that I really like. That's really all I want to do today. And then this morning, I was saying about Stinky wanting to get outside. Well, I went out early to feed the horses and Stinky tried to follow me and I didn't know who was behind me and I shut the door behind me and he got his little paw caught in the door and he yowled. So then I was traumatised because I thought he was really hurt. It turns out, he scarpered off and has been running around ever since, so I think he's fine, but anyway. So, don't know who this email's from. Let's just read it anyway. My boyfriend goes to the gym every day and did before my anorexia. It's been really hard in recovery to watch him exercising and I have accepted that the last thing I need right now is to obsessively exercise. However, he recently said that he wants to lose some weight and he's considering a course of steroids to get more muscular more quickly because his friend has tried it and it has worked for him. I'm very against him doing this, not just because of the dangers, but also it feels like it would undermine every time he has told me it doesn't matter how my body looks. It seems to be one rule for me, don't restrict and eat what you want, and another for him. I can't help but feel his behaviours with the gym, wanting to be more muscular and considering steroids, are just as disordered as unhealthy as restrictive eating. Is this just my eating disorder voice jumping on his habits to make me stop listening to his support? Or do you think a lot of usually male behaviours to make themselves more muscular is as disordered as the desire to be stick thin? I think both of those things are true. I think that, first of all, I think that, your eating disorder voice is just going to use anything it can as ammunition to say, don't do what you need to do. Your eating disorder voice is going to use anything it can to discredit somebody that tells you that you should eat more food and not restrict and not work out compulsively. So it probably is true that your eating disorder voice is using this to make you stop trusting what your boyfriend's been telling you. And it can also be true that a lot of guys use building muscle as, in the same way that, let's start that again. It doesn't have to be gendered. A lot of people, not just guys, a lot of people, the way an eating disorder exhibits itself with them is actually about being toned and muscular and stuff like that. I've actually known plenty of guys that have been obsessed with being stick thin, and I've known plenty of girls that are obsessed with being muscular. And all of them have had eating disorders. So we don't want to gender anything. It's not really about that. It's just different expressions, I guess. And it can also be true that men use disordered behaviours that are more in the lines of, I need to be super muscular and stuff like that. Just a note on the steroids thing. That's a fucking stupid idea. It really is a fucking stupid idea. It's a really fucking stupid idea. If I were you, I'd be more worried about if he doesn't have some kind of disordered thing going on, I'd just be like, that's pretty fucking stupid. That's what would piss me off. It's just stupid. If he does have a disordered thing going on, it's still stupid, but it's kind of more understandable because I did so many fucking stupid things when I had an eating disorder. So who am I to go? No, of course I understand that, but yeah. Well, people are idiots. Humans all over the place can be real idiots and going on steroids to look a certain way. It's really, really dumb. So there's that side of it. And plenty of people do that just because they want to look a certain way and they don't have an eating disorder at all. So I'm not here to try and determine whether your boyfriend has an eating disorder or not, but let's actually focus on you, shall we? Let's leave Buddy Boy out of it for a while and let's have a look at you. So one of the things that you're going to have to rewire is this kind of the way that your brain is hyper aware of the movement and the food that other people are doing and the food that other people are eating. There's that hyper awareness around energy exchanges, let's call it that. Anything that involves using up energy, your brain's like, ooh. And anything that involves, restricting food, your brain's like, ooh. So we need to train your brain that that is none of your business. It's nothing to do with you. So stop getting nosy and in other people's business about what they do with their energy. And so you have to rewire that your brain does when it comes to other people's energy usage, in or out. And so that will, I think, should be your focus. Doesn't matter what he does. He can go and run an ultra marathon for all I care. And actually, the more he does and the more you train yourself to ignore it, the more sustainable your recovery is going to be. You can be both ignoring and not allowing yourself to have that hyper-awareness reaction to what he does, and be like, sweetie, don't you think this is a bit weird, all this shit that you're doing? And you can start telling him, look, you know what? I'm happy with my body being the way a body should be. I'd like you to be happy with your body being the way your body should be. Because it could be just insecurity on his part. I don't know. It could be anything, couldn't it? The main thing, number one, focus on you. Focus on your reactions. Stem your reactions. Don't allow your brain to be like all picking up on what he's doing or picking holes in what he's telling you to do. It may seem like it's one rule for you and one rule for him, but the thing that he's telling you is the right thing. He might not be doing it himself. That's another problem. But he's actually telling you the right stuff. So keep listening to that. And try and keep your brain single track focus on what you need to do. Your shit. Focus on your own shit. Hope that helps. Bye.